Consider a new role. Find an entrepreneur in you. Take risks. Crave for the new. Build new relationships. Find new energy to break all barriers. Become one with your idea, your passion and belief. Well, since 1999, we have partnered and nurtured more business relationships than any other company. Helping entrepreneurs explore new businesses is not just what we believe in. It has always been who we are. Since Gaurav packed his bags and left off in search of the extraordinary, we have opened and put more businesses on a growth path than anybody else. And the best thing about growth is that it never stops knocking on the doors of successful people. Successful people who are always looking for the right opportunity. We all get a moment with that opportunity. And right now, somewhere around you, right here, there is an opportunity waiting just for you. An opportunity that could lead you on your path for the rest of your life. As franchise Indians every day, everything we do is creating an opportunity for you. Because your growth is our business.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we have a brand called Ekam Yoga. This brand basically started from Jaipur, but now has been shifted to Chennai. Ekam Yoga promotes overall wellness through yoga, aiming to be a global leader in the wellness space. The mission of Ekam Yoga is to help people achieve balanced lives and connect them to genuine yoga practice for their physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Today, I'm joined with Avi Singhvi and Sampriti Singhvi. Both are the founder of this brand. And also we have Muthu Kumar is from Bangalore, from Franchise India. We also have Nikita, the consultant from Franchise India. And we also have Sapna joining from Chennai. So before we start the presentation and talk more about the business opportunity, let me inform you all viewers that you all have opportunity to ask questions related to the brand or the business opportunity. In case if you would like to ask any question, you please put it in the Q&A, put it in your Q&A box, and we will take all these questions post the brand presentation. Now I would request Avi to please come forward and share the brand presentation and take us through with the company profile.
Yes,
Avi,
definitely.
over to you.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Bharat. Thank you for the lovely introduction. Good afternoon to all ladies and gentlemen in the room. So let me just share the screen and I'll show you the presentation for Ekam Yoga. Just a second.
Oh.
Is my screen visible?
Yeah.
So, little bit about Ekam Yoga. Ekam Yoga basically means yuj. Yuj comes from Sanskrit. Basically means connecting and maintaining balance between you and your body and your inner chakras and everything. So Ekam Yoga, we started back in 2020 during COVID. That was a pretty tough time for the entire world. Everything was shut down. Everyone was just in lockdown, not able to do anything. And physically and mentally, everyone was just very going through a rough phase. So during that time, we started with Ekam Yoga. We started with giving free sessions and just help everyone to get fit. And during that time, we started to get a lot of traffic. And that's when we came up with this idea that like, let's turn this into a business. So that time we started to come down to each problems that like what kind of sessions we need to offer, what kind of trainers we need to offer to our audience. So we started that. And right now we having 26 sessions from 5:30 in the morning till 8 o'clock in the evening, focusing on each single factors right now. So our founder is my father, Sampriti Singhvi. He came up with this idea and he was the one to take the lead. So basically, what is our USP? Our USP is that it's innovative, it's very personalized, it's very excellent right now. So if I could pass this over to Nikita Lomesh, Nikita, sorry, Nikita Guru.
Okay. Do we have Nikita?
She's joined through the phone. She's connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a little confused. Am I called or Nikita Lomesh?
Nikita Guru.
Nikita Guru.
Yeah, please. Just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, everyone.
There is a lots of, there's an echo.
Yeah, it's better now. I joined from my phone actually. I was sitting
Yeah,
in the
yes.
other side, but now
No
it's fine.
problem. Yeah.
All right, so we'll begin with a quick introduction of the brand. Like we rightly said, Ekam Yoga started 4 years back and currently really successfully operating from Jaipur, the flagship store. And the brand envisions, opening around 100 franchisee outlet in the next 1.5 years. By the end of 2025, we are targeting to open different franchisees in 20 different cities here in India, and the number that we are targeting is 100 outlets. That's how wide our expansion plan is. Currently, the brand brand is operating through 23 different yoga sessions in a day, which is quite large in number, and none of I can claim that none of their competitors are running this large variety of yoga sessions. So basically their yoga session is categorized into different verticals. One is completely dedicated to women wellness, women physical as well as mental wellness. One is kids yoga, which is quite nascent, but it's really good to start something in the kids section as well. Then there is something for elder people, the older age people. Yoga sessions are dedicatedly running through one of the sessions out of those 23 sessions on a daily basis. We have mental well-being sessions. We have, diet consultation. We have specific meditation catering to specific needs of different kind of clients. We have weight loss program. We have mental well-being program for different age categories. Also, along with all the different yoga categories, we are also coming up with our athleisure, the retail yoga wear, as well as the accessories. We are going to launch that also very soon, and that's also a huge development that Ekam Yoga as a brand is going to do, add up into their offerings. Currently, I can tell you that the widespread of the sessions and the categories that Ekam Yoga has, none of the other competitors' brand, which has an age of say 3 to 4 years, is offering in the market. So that's one of the USPs the brand holds. Apart from this, the price advantage that Ekam Yoga provides to its client is really good. All the sessions that are being charged currently is ranging starting as minimum as 250 to it's going around $1,000 or 1,500, which is quite less as if we compare this to any of our competing brands. So we have a really huge advantage from the price point of view, and that's what is going to get us more number of clients, just like our more number of sessions. I'll move forward. Can somebody move the screen now? Yeah, the reasons to partner with Ekam Yoga. First, like I told you, we have a widespread of multiple different categories of yoga sessions running every day from our flagship stores. Apart from that, we have an expertise in different categories. So when we hire our yoga instructors, we not just look at their certification, but we see to their expertise in different zones. Suppose we have a yoga instructor who takes care of women wellness, so we always ensure that before hiring some instructor, we have at least checklisted their experience in the same industry for good about 4 to 5 years. Somebody who's only running the kids yoga, so we would always see that their expertise lies into the kids wellness, mental as well as physical. Similarly for older age people, similarly for meditation, similarly for any other weight loss journey. If somebody has an expertise, so it's not just the certification, but we also emphasize on the expertise, the number of years of experience, and their success rate that they come up with. So this is one thing that Ekam Yoga is really particular about, that we hire our instructor not just based on their certification, but based on their life experience, number of years of experience, and live case studies that they have in their kitty. Apart from that, we are an established brand. We have a good 10,000 plus clients that we have served so far in the past 4 years. And we have so many successful case studies in our kitty, in the weight loss category, in women wellness category, even in kids as well. So this is what makes a difference from our existing clients. Then we have a huge market potential, like I already explained, that we have our expansion plan in place for 20 cities and 100 franchises in the next 1.5 years. So this is what makes us different. Our vision is really big as compared to any other competitors we have in the market size, and that's what makes Ekam Yoga different than our competitors. Can somebody move ahead? Yeah, just the why Ekam Yoga slide. Yeah, the one before this. Yeah, correct. Now we talk about comprehensive support that we are going to give to our potential franchise partners. So we are not just sharing our brand value with our potential investors, but we are also sharing our years of knowledge that we have gathered so far running Ekam Yoga successfully in past 4-5 years. We are going to provide them operational supports. So day-to-day activities, day-to-day operations, somebody how they have to run through, daily operations of running a yoga studio. We are going to provide those support services. We are going to provide the training for them. We are going to help them, hire dedicated, support staff and the yoga instructors as well. So we are going to be involved in each and every activity until the outlet is running successfully on its own. So it's starting from starting from setting up an outlet to running it successfully. We are going to be providing hand-on-hand support to our franchise partners. Now talking about the marketing of the brand, we are already having tie-ups with bigger ad agencies who are taking care of our marketing activities. I'd like to give a small example that whenever somebody has to search online yoga sessions or online yoga classes, Ekam Yoga's name appears, first in the search engine, which showcases that we have, the strongest, SEO team in place, and we are doing our marketing really well. So we will have a centralized, marketing activities running for all the franchise owners. I am side by side looking at the questions also that are coming in the chat box. What is cost means investing amount? Okay, we'll come up to the numbers as well. We have our senior financial consultant Nikita Lomesh, who's going to take care of the numbers. She'll explain the investment and the cost and everything else as well.
So Nikita, I mean, like how you, on what basis you hire an instructor? Like uh, in case if someone go for the franchisee,
Mhm.
then so do I need to hire the instructor of my own, or you will help me finding out, or the brand is gonna have help us finding
Uh,
out the yoga instructor?
Avi, do you want to pitch in this? You can unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Bharat, answering your question, see what we will be doing is that, like in a phygital store, our concept is phygital. It's not physical yoga. People will be doing yoga over there. There will be a screen in front of them, and there will be two instructors that will be guiding them over there. They will not be the ones teaching them. The teaching will be done online only, but the physical instructors will be there just to guide them. And the trainers are all YCB certified, by, which is the Ayush Ministry's division for yoga certificates, yoga certificates.
Okay, so I mean, as an investor, what would be my role? Like, what are the things I will be doing? Help me
See,
understand
your
my role as
role,
an investor.
see, as an investor,
Shall I take up this?
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. Please go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. See, point is, as a franchisor will need not to worry about the any trainer and all. We shall be deploying all the trainers and all. We shall be providing all the requirement to run the business. The franchisor has to just look after the business, the day-to-day activity. He has to look after all the money collection, marketing point of marketing things of material is there, that how and circulation plan, everything we shall be giving. But he has to execute the things whatever been instructed. That's all. The franchisor is responsibility is to take care of the daily execution work only. So all the team member, everything we shall be deploy, we shall be giving them training, we shall be providing all each and every know-how of the subject, and the show will be 100% leaded by us. But
No, I got it. I tell me a stepwise, like in 5 steps.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, if I become an investor, like
yeah.
how will you take me further? Like, do I need to have a space? How much is the investment I would require and
See,
everything, right?
investment point we shall be discussing in our coming discussion, because we
Okay.
shall be presenting this financial discussion, financial.
I don't know, no problem. So, I mean, you can go ahead and first you complete the presentation and then we'll discuss.
Yeah, yeah, sure, 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 sure.
Nikita, I think you are still on mute.
Yeah, I was saying that you wanna mention about our collaboration with ICICI Bank and the government of India about that collaboration that we are going to expand our
Ye-
brand.
Yes. Uh, See, point recently we had signed one MOU with ICICI Bank,
Mhm.
and we after this Deepavali, next month we are executing the ICICI Bank with ICICI Bank. We are supposed to give training on yoga to 30,000 students of government school in
Mhm.
Rajasthan.
Oh
And
wow.
this project will be supposed to be expand in all over India. So this is pilot project we are doing in Rajasthan. Later
Mhm.
we'll be doing this in all over India. But these school students will be trained not for yoga teacher. These school students will be trained for doing their everyday
Yoga practitioners.
for their wellness.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
this much big target we are achieving with ICICI Bank. This will be obviously with support of ICICI Bank. All these activity will be monitored also.
Mhm.
ICICI Bank is supporting us to do this activity.
Oh wow. I've never heard any of the yoga brands doing something this well
Yeah,
on this larger scale. Yeah, this is really, really good.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If can you talk a little bit more about on day-to-day operations of our brand, sir? How do we suppose I am an investor, I'm coming up to you asking that I want a franchisee. So how are the operations looking like on a day-to-day basis? How are we going to run those 23 sessions that we have on my outlet, on the franchise outlet? Can you help me understand that?
We shall be installing this two of the projector and the two of the studio over there at the franchise space.
Okay.
And
Okay.
in that space, those projector and or AV media, whatever we are supposed to install according to the area, this can be a bigger TV or projector, whatever it is. But the thing is that our all the session will be live on those projector or whatever AV media we are using it. And audience will be instructed by the instructor who is on the this AV media. And this our one of the trainer will be there to guide them to make their posture correct and on all these kind of things will be there. And regarding the activity, whatever the activity, this is about the audience. But now what franchisor will do is to get the whatever registration he is getting and all these all kind has to manage. This is all franchisee responsibility, not much responsibility. But the only point is, so will be run by AV media only.
Okay, okay. So when you say we will be running our live sessions, so
Yeah.
does that mean at our flagship stores these sessions are being taken every day, these 23 sessions?
Yeah, Monday to Saturday.
Monday to Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
So how big is our flagship store back in Jaipur? Because
I-
to run 23 different sessions, I'm sure there must be many sessions which are going parallelly as well in the same
Yeah,
time slot. So
Yeah,
how do
correct.
we manage the operations for that?
Correct. So point is that at a franchise store, we shall be creating two studio. For each studio of approximately 1,000 square feet. So
Okay.
two sessions can be run simultaneously.
Okay.
So this is how the things will go. Some of the sessions we are on over the online. Some of our sessions are simultaneously three sessions are there. But at franchise store we are presently we are offering that two studios should be there, each of 1,000 square feet. So people will be having choice to join which session they need to join at that same time. So two studios, I think for now it is enough. Later, as per the audience and all, if required, we can go for 3 studio also. But
Okay.
2,500 square feet area is needed to run this studio.
Okay, makes sense. Also, sir, I also have one more query.
Yeah.
Suppose, is this like our sessions are only exclusively, available inside the studio, or suppose I am a client and I want to join from my home. So can I also have a subscription, on that basis that I can join any of your sessions? Through
Very good question.
online?
Very good question, Nikita. And one must have this question in mind. Any of audience will have this question in mind. That what if they miss the session, they are not able to visit the studio, how they will do the yoga. So once any subscriber is subscribed to any of the studio, then, he or she is subscribed to our online version also. So wherever they are, they will be getting the link if they are supposed on vacations or some holidays or some office visit, they can join from their hotel also, but they are subscribed to that franchise holder.
Correct. Okay, so I have subscribed to the dedicated franchise store, but I can take my sessions from wherever I want.
Correct.
Oh, that's nice.
So do you have any kind of repository of, different kind of yoga, which I can access anytime from anywhere in case if I am your subscriber? Is it so?
Once anyone becomes subscriber can join from anywhere, there is not a problem, absolutely. But only point is that now it is people who are interested, people are interested to visit physical store also, because they want to some do correction, but they want to get some hand touch also. So our instructor are there at the studio, but if they are not coming to studio sometime, then also they can join.
Nice. So I mean, okay. So you have is it live all the time, or you have recorded video of yoga, which
It
I
is
can see
100% live
and do
sessions.
this?
It is 100% live session.
Okay.
Yeah, recorded session, we cannot get that emotion and that perfection. Record the emotion. I want to say that one person can connect when live session is there. But if we recorded, no one can connect them well. So I feel so, and my experience is like that only. So many recorded sessions are available, but live session has different
Yeah,
importance.
agree.
It has very big importance. And in this, when session is live now, someone can ask some question or something, or they can have some query. If they have any query, they can get it solved.
Okay, and is it just all about the well-being, or you also help curing some kind of disease, maybe physical or mental or something which can be cured by doing yoga?
All the sessions are related to some lifestyle problem of a human. All sessions are. Each and every session cater one different kind of any kind of lifestyle problem. Means weight is a lifestyle problem only. Weight is not
Okay.
this stress management. The stress is also lifestyle problem only. So our each and every session is designed for the to manage their life, to overcome their lifestyles problems. Like you see, now we are offering this how to conceive a baby. Before conceiving a baby, how you can get prepared and you can build your body so strong that you can after postnatal you will not be feeling any sickness or any kind of difficulty. And even we can our pregnancy session that offer that you can deliver a baby naturally. Even though sometime doctor has suggested you have to go to C-section or something, but if they are doing yoga, there are more chances their C-section will be avoided and they can deliver baby naturally. And we have so many examples of that, hundreds of examples of that the lady had joined yoga pregnancy session, and the doctor had recommended them, you have to go for C-section for the delivery, but later they delivered baby very naturally. We have several hundreds of examples.
Okay, so as an investor, I need to have a studio where I can get people, there, and they will do all those yoga there live, right? And this session will be for like 1 hour or 2 hours.
1 hour.
Is it so?
All sessions
1 hour.
are for 1 hour.
Okay, every session is for 1 hour.
Yeah.
And we have a different set of I mean, batches wise, or is it like one batches, two batches, or three batches? How do you manage it?
See, all the sessions are having one unique feature is that this is not a serial kind of thing. It is not every day one new one can join. Every day asanas what we are what we had designed are not related to their previous day. So every day new people are joining, and when they join, they feel that today only the session is started. So there is no point of like serial kind of thing that yesterday they did some of the posture and today they are missing it. Not like that. It is every day some set of asanas are unique and different set of asanas, and they are able to understand that today if they are joining today, then they are starting today only.
Okay, and how is your setup, by the way, studio setup? What are things you would require?
See, our studio setup is in Jaipur. From here, it is live from here, and our several yoga trainers are spread across the country and overseas also. So some of our yoga trainers, they are taking sessions from abroad, some are from different part of India, and our main store, flagship store, is in Jaipur.
Okay, got it. I think okay. So all the viewers, I would request you to please put all your questions into the Q&A box. We will take those questions, right now in the live session. And also, in case, if I would request Nikita Lomesh, if you could help us understand the financials and the investment, so that probably we may get more clarity.
Sure. So hi everyone. Hi Ekam Yoga team. So since we already have understood about the brand overview and how do we want to propose our journey further, let me share my screen and we'll help you understand what do we propose as a franchisee financial approach. So as we just discussed, we would require a minimum area of 2,500 square feet, where at least 2 yoga studios should be there. Then will be your other common areas, your washrooms, your instructor rooms. So overall, 205 and 2,500 square feet is ideally required for an investor to set up the property. In terms of investment, we see that our investment would go majorly into your fit outs, your fixtures, your HVAC, projectors, and everything. The franchise fee that the brand charges is close to 7 lakh rupees, giving you an entire capex of close to 30 lakhs, which includes your interiors, fixtures, and everything. And 7 lakh becoming for the franchise fee, close to 37 to 38 lakh rupees is what you invest into the business. Then advising on a working capital, so you'll require the additional funds to for lease deposits or initial operating expenses. Now, since I think we have largely drawn on how the revenues are going to operate in this particular outlet, so there are three kind of revenues that you can generate. One is an academy revenue, where you would appoint these sessions under the guidelines of Ekam Yoga, which would be your online sessions. You will have these students who are coming down to the center, enrolling for these sessions. That is one category of academy revenue. The other revenue comes through the retail product sale. Since Ekam Yoga, if you'll go to their website, you can see right now the merchandise that they are selling, and that also will be available to you to make the retail sale. So this becomes another revenue source for you. The other source of revenue, the third one, becomes your corporate sessions or workshops. So you can engage into B2B, where you appoint these corporate hubs or institutes or hospitals where these can get enrolled per session for maybe for their employees, for their students, and that could be a subscription that you can sell to them. So if you talk about the academy revenue, then if we consider that an particular studio could be around 1,000 square feet, which gives you around 25 students per studio at a single given time. So your studio capacity could be close to 50 students, and taking down. So we have kept our approach in terms of revenue very conservative. We do not say that first year onwards you will be able to maybe acquire for 100% occupancy. So we have considered that maybe 70% occupancy you achieve in the first year, and then you expand it to 80 to 90% as well. So an average class fee that you'll charge from these students could be 1,000 rupees, and number of sessions per day ideally could be 20 sessions. And I think there is a certain timetable that you can acquire from Ekam Yoga website as well, how they run their sessions throughout early morning to evening sessions. For the retail product sale, on an average, 2,000 rupees is an average price value of these products, or an MRP on these products. And the gross margin that you'll earn on that will be close to 15%. It is a blended margin, what we are, I think, communicating here. It could be higher or lower in terms of the different product categories. Your corporate workshops, which are basically the subscriptions that you sell to these corporates or institutions, on an average, we say that per corporate or per institute, you can hold 2 sessions in a month, where per session charges could be around 10,000 rupees. And we have considered that maybe in the first 2 years, you are able to onboard two new corporates or new institutes. And third year onwards, when you have a stability in your business and growth, you can even achieve close to 3 to 4 corporates. And as per our conservative approach, we have kept it as that. But since if a partner has a good network, they can actually run on higher numbers as well. In terms of employee cost, I think as Avi told, that we do not need yoga instructor who teaches, because these are online sessions. You would rather require your instructors who are maybe posture corrector or maybe guide you, who are a part of the academy. And you would not require any yoga instructor that you have to share to your corporate or institutes, because there you only provide for subscriptions. So these yoga instructors are required basically only only for your academy revenues. So ideally 3 to 4 yoga instructors is what you'll require. One could be a studio manager, then 1 to 2 would be your receptionist or admin staff, then 1 or 2 would be your cleaning and maintenance staff. So close to 1.5 lakh rupees you can see ideally as an cost of employee that you handle. And 1% we have considered for the approach where you incentivize your staff as well. Now, in terms of your retail sales, as we told you that you will enjoy 15% margin on those. The brand fee or a royalty that you pay to the brand on overall revenue would be 7%. Now, this royalty would be exclusive of the retail merchandise, because retail you already get a margin, so you will not provide the royalty on that. Royalty would be payable on your corporate subscriptions and the academy revenues. Then would be your other operating expenses such as your rentals, your admin expenses, your repair maintenances, and also becomes an expense of pantry and refreshments, because ideally in a yoga center that is hardly required for. Then you would see yourself making an marketing expense of close to 2% under the guideline of the brand. If we discuss all the overall revenue, then your payback accordingly could come in a period of 2 to 2.5 years, giving you an ROI of 66%. I think I'll just quickly advise you that what revenues we are expecting here. So the revenues in the first year, we have concluded that you can close to around 60 lakh rupees. And from there onwards, when you see growth in your business, you can even achieve to 75 lakh to 1 CR of revenue. So this is how we have projected our revenue growth for the partner. If any particular investor who would want to understand the detailed working and how the financials would run around their center, I think we can arrange a one-to-one session with the brand. Or if you would have any questions right now, I think the brand team and I can take on these questions.
Right, thank you so much, Nikita. I guess this is the absolutely a perfect time to ask anything, any question related to the brand or the financials, because we already have Avi, the co-founder of this brand, and we also have Nikita, who can talk more about the brand and the business opportunity. Right. So I think, see, yoga nowadays is really important, right? Now, and lots of yoga institutes are emerging in different parts of cities. Now, people are doing these kind of, people are connecting with these kind of institutes. So how it is going to be different from others, Avi? Or in case if someone can help me understand how it is different, because see, if these kind of institutes are there in the big cities now in society, I have seen, right? So what different you are gonna provide it to the customer? Am I audible, Avi?
Yeah. Shall I take up this?
Yeah. Yeah, please.
Yeah. See, most important part is experience of the trainer and knowledge of the trainer. This is very important when you are in delivering of yoga sessions. So this is very important. And we are ourselves, we are personal yoga certification board authorized by Ayush Ministry of Government of India. And we conduct several exams for yoga trainers. And from that, we are picking the best of the yoga trainers to our organization. Every month we conduct, every year we conduct approximately 5,000 to 6,000 students for this yoga exams, yoga teacher exams. Out of that, those we are selecting them that how the knowledge can deliver to the best for the wellness of the human being. So we are having best of the knowledge of yoga trainer. Our team is expert. So this is one make difference with other. And apart from this, we are having several manpower. Wherever traditional method of yoga center is that one yoga teacher is there, one he or she is conducting their yoga studio, and they are not with so much of other HR of yoga. We are having a panel of yoga trainers which offers several knowledge on different subjects. Each one is expert in at least one subject. So here we can solve many kind of problem for regarding wellness, many kind of knowledge to the wellness. So this make us very different. A normal trend is traditional yoga center is very like that. One yoga teacher is there, and one that yoga trainer takes all the subject on the pregnancy, on the kids, on the elderly people, on the weight management. So I don't think this is enough expertise. You can say it is, you can compare this as MBBS is there, but MD is required for the specialization. We are having a specialized yoga trainer for each subject.
Right. So, I mean, I got it now. I just have my last question. Like, I would like to repeat it. Like, do we really uh, work on specific disease or any such kind of, I mean, do we focus on that also? Like, for example, if someone has like sugar or any kind of disease which can cure by yoga, do you focus on it specifically, or you just focus on the overall well-being?
Yes, 100%. We are focusing on the specific each and every session of ours are focusing on the each specific subject of the wellness. So no,
Okay.
not you just ask about sugar. Especially for sugar, we are not having a single session, but for sure we shall be introducing for sugar also. But nowadays, sugar is very big problem of human being, and this is also a lifestyle problem, and this can be reversed. Each and every sugar patient can be out of this sugar problem. So we can design that also. We are having expertise of that also. But for now, it is not offered. But many of the general lifestyle problem are being offered.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I'm done with my question. Muthu or Nikita, you have any
Yes,
query?
Bharat, I have a question to Momish sir
Okay.
here. Like, see, how about this branding, advertising, and marketing specifically for Ekam Yoga? Because it's becoming a virtual program that we're going to do. Okay, and what is the visibility that we're going to produce across?
Okay.
This
You have a question related to the marketing, right? How you will increase, how the brand is going to increase or work on
Yes.
their visibility so that customer can. Okay. Okay.
shall I take off this?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you. See, ekamyoga.com is our website, and presently our presence on the website, on the virtual world, on the internet is very high, and every day more than 6 to 7,000 people are landing at our Ekam Yoga's website. This is our traffic for every day, and our main forte for this to expand this business is with social media, and we are investing a lot on the social media. Nowadays, Ekam Yoga is on top 2 3 ranking across the world, across the India, you can say, and across the globe also. For some of the point, we are on the ranking position. Um, I'm dead sure that when we are putting our studio in any of the city, we'll invest some of the our marketing efforts to that city also. And nowadays, anyone find online yoga, that means Ekam Yoga is on the top only. We are having that much of audience to land our website that make our popularity, and this can be again when we are going for one studio in any of the city, we can get more traffic on that.
Sir, any
Perfect,
idea
sir.
if you could share how many subscribers you already have? Any idea? I mean, in case if you would
Our
like to share.
our active subscriber are more than 10,000, but in last 3 years we had crossed more than 1 lakh audience, 1 lakh paid subscriber. Our active
Okay.
audience more than 10,000.
Okay, great.
Okay. So out of
And also,
1
sir,
lakh, 10,000 is the active subscriber, right?
Yeah.
I mean, actively
Yeah.
taking care of.
Every day they join yoga.
Wow. Good.
and also one more question, Bharat. See, when they're telling like it is like studio, and if that is the case, we'll have to have a physical live session, like a physical trainer as well, no? Like, is it supporting like for virtual trainings or something? Is the
Sorry,
virtual
repeat
yoga
your
training?
question.
So
Sorry.
is the virtual yoga training supporting, or is it like physical live sessions are supporting? Which one do you prefer?
Virtual supporting will be there, and the trainer who will be deploying at the franchise center will be trained physically also and virtual also. Time to time, they will be given the training.
Now you say to, now also I got to know from Nikita that it will be around 20 hours session. Okay, so 20 sessions will be segregated. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so how is it like if it is like 1 hour per session? Like, will the trainers get differentiated, or is the same trainer who's going to train it across for all the 20 hours?
No, each and every session is having different trainer. For virtually, and for physical, for a studio, there will be one or two trainer are deployed there. They will be given some duty time, and they will be present at that time.
And also, like, are the other trainers, well, as you told me, like you schedule certain exams for them in the
Yeah,
trial period,
yeah.
and how do you pre-qualify them? What is, because whenever if I'm registering for a yoga class, I would see the trainer, what is his profile and how long is he been into this, and based on this only I consider, right? So how do you pre-qualify a trainer?
See, I couldn't understand actually your question. But I'm talking about the yoga trainers exam now. That is, anyone learn yoga from any of the institute across India or across globe. They can if, contest. They have to contest one exam of yoga certification board to obtain their yoga certification. That exam we conduct. We are authorized personal certification board from Ayush Ministry to conduct the exams for yoga trainers, not to the audience, not to the everyone. It is for yoga trainers. So we conduct those kind of exam. There we are personal certification board. So we conduct their exam, and in a year approximately 5 to 10,000. Some figure varies because sometime more, sometime less, but 5 to 10,000 students appear exam through our panel.
Got it, sir. Got it.
Okay, and how many studios you already running right now across India?
No, it is every our 5 studios are there in Jaipur only. But one is our own store. Rest four are one rest out of rest four. Two are in a school and two are our franchise center.
And what is the average subscription of that particular studio? Like how many people generally visit to that studio?
The Jaipur studios are not this physical studios. Those are physical studio only. Our trainers deployed there. They are not. Our audience are not doing virtually yoga from there. They are some different kind of studio. They are more of the therapeutic studio. More of the can say we treat there. This is one kind of you can say physiotherapy kind of yoga center.
Okay, so how many people generally come there for?
More than 200 audience are there in every day.
Wow. Okay, very good.
More than 200.
I think
For each of studio, more than 200 audience are there. And that doesn't require much of publicity. Initially, 1 or 2 months only publicity required. Then people come by word of mouth only.
absolutely right. I mean, see, as I said earlier, that yoga is something which is growing every year on year. I have seen these kind of classes. I've seen people doing these classes very often, and of course, this can be one of the very lucrative investment plan, right? If you have a right idea, if you have space, if you have internet connectivity and everything, then of course it can be a very good idea. So that's it for the day. But before we close it, Avi or Sampriti sir, would you like to say a few words to the investors why they should join you? Just in few lines.
Or Avi, you are saying something, or shall I say?
No, I feel you should conclude this.
Sure. See, I only can say that in wellness industry is the future of any kind of if anybody investing in wellness industry, for sure, this is the most required field for human being. most required field. People are very many of the people are not well. You can say they are suffering with several kind of diseases. Those diseases can be cured by yoga in very simple way without investing much of money to hospital or medicines or all. We offer whatever yoga we offer. From that, human being can live without medicine. Live without medicine. Medicine can help them to get cured, but medicine they can avoid. So my point is, wellness is the most demanding business. I can say that venture one should invest in. This is the most
Totally
demanding.
agree. Totally agree, of course. All right. Okay, so I think that's it for the day. I would like to thank all the viewers who joined the webinars and ask your questions. I mean, these webinars are just done for you so that you can get an informed decision before you invest to any brand. We would also like to appreciate all the panelists who joined, Avi, Nikita, Sampati, Muthu, for being available for this webinar. And also to the viewers, I already have shared the numbers on which you can, contact us in case if you would like to get in touch with us. The number is 9717683838. And also you can write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we will again, day after tomorrow on Monday, we will come up again with a new brand opportunity, and we will explore the business opportunity. Till then, thank you so much everyone for joining. Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you, Avi. Thanks to
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank you,
all.
everyone.